I hope you guys are safe and doing well. So we are going to stream another session of Plants vs Zombies today. So last time we completed the entire adventure mode. So we finished both adventure mode 1 and adventure mode 2. So what next? We dive into the more ways to play option to look for something to do. First, let's take a quick detour to our Zen garden as usual. Okay. So let's get to watering. Some of the plants need water. Stinky's steeping as usual. We'll try to keep him busy now. Let's also have a look at our mushroom garden. I'm sure, yes, there are two skadish rooms who need watering. So Stinky collected some coins while we were away. I think we'll have to make a round at the shop as well because we are almost out of fertilizer. So probably need to buy some. We still haven't got any aquatic plants even though we completed both adventure modes. So I think we'll probably have to try some more before we get any. Okay. So our marigold needs some bug spray. We'll get back to it. First, make sure to queue up the skadish rooms as well. Okay. So cactus needs some phonogram. Marigolds both need some bug spray. The walnut needed some bug spray as well. Okay, our melon pult needs the phonogram, and we have three more plants which need the phonogram and one which needs the bug spray. So better get to the needs of all of them. We'll get valuable coin in exchange. Okay, so one more bug spray needed, and that's it here. Still need to water the mushrooms. Let's see if anybody else needs anything at all. Okay, so we are all clear in our main garden. So just need to make sure the mushrooms are fine. Okay, bug spray for the skadish room and phonogram for the bottom one. We get a whole bunch of coins. Let's give Stinky some chocolate. He appears to be sleeping. He'll get faster. Let's go to Crazy Dave's and buy some fertilizer and bug spray since we're almost out of it. Now back to the main menu. Oops. Okay, so let's dive into more ways to play. So what should we do? Puzzle. Okay, I think we need to unlock most of them. There's the last stand, vase breaker, iZombie. So we'll try all of them. We have already done vase breaker once in the main game. Okay, but we'll try that later. Let's see what the mini games are. Okay, we only have Zombatani unlocked. The rest of them are locked out. And there's survival mode, so we need to survive waves upon waves of zombies in each of these modes. Then finally go to the endless modes where there is no end to the number of zombies coming. So I think we'll try go with this survival mode first. We'll go back to the other modes later. Let's start with survival day since all others are locked. Okay, so coneheads and our regular zombies. Of course, this is survival mode. So from what I know about this mode, we can replace our plants at the end of every level, but our sun and the plants we have already planted stay until we remove them. So we need to build up because the waves get progressively harder. So let's start off. So as we do not have many difficult enemies, we need to try and build up our sun. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, let's take the pea shooters for now for initial damage. Okay, we'll take spike weeds and spike rocks. They will come in useful later. Better get planting those. I think tall nuts are the need of the hour. Take pumpkins as well. This is building up for later levels. What else can we take? Okay, I think we will need to invest also in the melon pulls and the gatling peas as well as the torchwood, but I think we can leave out the melons for later because I don't think we are going to be making enough sun to plant the melons at the moment. We'll just go with the repeaters and the torchwoods. I think for the initial level this is a good enough setup. Maybe replace the torchwood with the gatling pea. Then we can take the torchwood, plant the torchwood later. Yes, I think this is good. Let's start. So we'll just plant the normal pea shooters for now. We can replace them later if needed. Okay, and we need to make sure our lawn mowers stay intact, because if we lose them in any one of the waves, are we lose them for the entirety of the survival mode in this particular playthrough at least. Okay, so zombies are slowly starting to trickle in. At least initially it feels like one of the earlier levels where there were not many enemies, just the regular zombies showing up. So just try to get them in. Okay, I think we have to use a mallet. Okay. Come on, do not lose that guy. Okay. Luckily, he survived. Okay, more and more coneheads are starting to show up. So we'll plant at least 2 levels of the spike beads, and we'll start, of course, we also need some tall nuts. Okay, the first wave is almost here. I was hoping we could get some more plants before the wave showed up. Okay, so more zombies approaching. Okay, definitely a more tougher level. The regular pea shooters are no longer going to be useful, because screen door zombies, dancing zombies, newspaper zombies, more a tougher customer than before. So we have planted most of our twin sunflowers. We just need a few more, and of course we need a few more spike weeds and tall nuts as well. We will start now by planting a few repeaters and Gatling guns, and yeah, let's take the torchwood. So still not time to bring out the melons. I don't want to get them out at the moment. In the probably if we can plant enough spike weeds and spike rocks, I will look into replacing them with the melon pulse in the next level. Let's start off. Okay, that newspaper guy is going to lose his cool now, but he was already done for, so not affect him much. So we have enough spike weeds in place now. We'll start by planting the spike rocks. So our pea shooters are doing fine so far, but the screen door zombie is going to cause some problems, but luckily the spike weeds ignore the door shield altogether, so we can use that to our advantage. Time to plant repeaters now. Okay, the dancing disco zombie shows up, but these spike weeds should take care of him. Probably time to start planting repeaters. Okay, he brought his backup dancer right in front of the tall nuts. So we have twin sunflowers in every lane now. Want to plant more repeaters now. Okay, the second wave is already here. These things are coming extremely fast. I would have expected it to be a bit slower. So I think we should be able to complete all repeaters in this level. Okay, no, we could not manage it. Anyways, oh, football zombies, screen doors, dancing zombies. So the newspaper zombie is gone, but replaced by a much more powerful football zombie. Coneheads are back, so okay, right now I still cannot think about melons, though I think we can get rid of the twin sunflower and at least start off with the melon pulse. If not the winter melons, we can at least start off with the melon pulse.